Right then, boy, welcome back to what will be probably, or hopefully, the final part in the Dungeon Keeper main campaign playthrough with me, LetemcomeInit. Now, before we start, I had this piece of paper, where's it gone? I was supposed to mention about Hot Rod, here we go, there it is, RP the Hot Rod. That's very professional of me. I was supposed to have the piece of paper to hand, but completely forgot. RP the Hot Rod was the guy who was telling me about that cool little Dungeon Keeper story, which I will tell you about in just a second. Now, we've got a lot of creatures here that are needing somewhere to live, so I'm just going to do something about them, because we're scavenging them all still. So, where could I build a lair for them? I say I could build it there, but all that would happen is they would just die when the creatures come and attack. When the creatures, when the heroes. Anyway, let's get rid of this graveyard. I know, they do. Let's get rid of this graveyard. I don't want this graveyard. There's not going to be time to drag dead bodies away to here anyway. So we'll just get rid of this and get an imp to do something about this. Because we are steadily depleting. What are you doing in the graveyard, troll? Or orc, rather. Sorry. Sorry, mate. I completely forgot what species you were there. Let's give them a home. Anyway, I will tell you that cool little Dungeon Keeper story in una seconda, because there will be a time in a bit where we're waiting for things to happen, because we're going to be torturing the avatar, and we're going to be going and wiping out the enemy. So I'm just waiting for the avatar to actually give himself a bit more health. Where is he? He's got to wait for him to use his heal spell. Maybe if I slap him. Heal, there you go. He's gone invisible and he's healed. Let's just check out the avatar while we're here, because we need him. We're going to be using him. He has the navigating missile, the home missile. He has the freeze. He has protect. He has hand-to-hand, heal, drain. That's another navigating missile. Is that the same one? Word of power and invisibility. And this is like this is the best character in the game. He takes 5 grand for his pay. But he doesn't look the best. I think he looks one of the worst. I don't know why he's got these silly yellow shoulder pads and a big buckle and red stuff. And I don't know why he's carrying a backpack either. He doesn't look cool. He looks more like an adventurer than the boss man, doesn't he? Anyway, he's very wise. He's very dexterous. And he's just good. He's good all round. So we're going to leave him to heal up. And meanwhile, what we're going to do is wipe out, or try and wipe out, this keeper. So let's just save it. What I plan on doing is using the Horned Reaper and just running in there, basically. I've got to be careful though, because he's quick. Running in there and using my speed spell. I don't know what that dragon's doing. I'm going to go in here, and as soon as you get to Dungeon Heart, I'm going to use... Go. No, 2. Speed up. I've got my... Have I went and turned into a chicken? I don't know what's going on here, but the dragon's attacking anyway. Oh, it's because I've got my slowdown spell on. What on earth am I doing? I just clicked the wrong button. So good on you, dragon. You're going in for the attack, and I'm coming in to attack as well. So I don't know why they decided to go in here and attack, but they have, so I'll leave them to it. I was using my slow spell, or slowdown spell. So this should deal with the blue keeper. Then I still won't be able to get in there and use any of his stuff, I don't think. Because we won't get given the bridge spell, the bridge thing. The bridge in general, just the bridge. So while we do this and get rid of the blue keeper, then it's just going to mean less work for later. Because if I don't do this, and the enemy come here, and then the blues come down and try and get into the dungeon, it's going to cause problems. Look at it, it's tiny, it's good to go in his second. Let's speed up. There we go, and he's done. Job's good, and everyone go back to what they were doing. Yeah, look, if that was 1 square more, I could just dip all the way around the edge, but we can't. So these can now be opened, but we still can't get in here to do anything. Is there a way to mine across? No, it's built in such a way that there's literally no way to get into there, and no way for them to get into you. So, there you have it. Blue Keeper's dead, but it doesn't really do much for us, because we can't get in there. I will just drop an imp in just to show the dungeon. He'll go and explore and show everything here. They're all running away and going home. This is his massive dungeon because he's got infinite supply of gems. Ooh. He doesn't have an infinite supply of gems. For some reason, they've given... I think the keeper starts with so much money on this level that there's nothing can be done. So the imp has only explored so far and he's run away because he's a useless bugger. And before I start getting any more complaints, I'm just going to complaints from these guys, though, so I'm just going to put them in there. So, there we have it. We've got all of the creatures, and I'm going to start torturing this guy. And while we do so, I will tell you a story, regale a tale that RP the Hot Rod was telling me, which is very interesting. Now, can you actually drop them in? Yeah, I could just sacrifice him into the portal. Where is the torture room? Have I even got one anymore down here? I think I might have sold it because I knew I wasn't getting any... Oh, I don't even have a torture room, do I? I think I sold it because I knew I wasn't going to get any mistresses on this level. Oh, there we go. I built a little... This can be a torture room. 1 square just for torturing you. Where is it? Here we go. And this is going to be where I put all the imps, but I don't want them to fall on this bit. There we go, just in case you decide you're going to get out of there. So, we'll leave him there. Anyway, what I was going to say was, RP the Hot Rod was telling me, but basically they built into the game... What was that? Did I have a secret I just saw somewhere? They built into the game the coders. Oh, here we go. There's something here. I didn't realise that. What is it? Whatever it is, we better pick it up. That's annoying. I think it's a resurrect creature. That's really irritating. Oh, yeah, it's a resurrect creature. Okay. Yeah, it's really irritating, but never mind. So anyway, the coders, or the people who built the game, I think it was the people who wrote the code for it, the Bullfrog team, anyway, they built into the game, where if you were supposed to be playing it, that the computer would be able to insult you. And you can see the insults, you can hear them, obviously, but more than just the insults, they built into the game that it would be able to have access to your printer, if you had a printer connected to the PC. And then what it would do would print off the insults to you. And it would print off random other things that the game was saying and things that the game wasn't saying, basically. Just to kind of freak you out, basically. So you could imagine if you were playing it at midnight or something with the lights off, and the computer just starts printing off all this random stuff to you, you'd be like, what the hell is going on? But they took it out of the game. They actually took it out, unfortunately, just because they didn't want it causing problems with people's hardware and things, and I don't know, in case anything else went wrong with people's PCs, and then they could be liable, etc., etc. All the other possibilities that unfortunately hamper amazing ideas like this. So there you go, a little interesting tidbit of information. I really wish they'd kept that in. If that had been kept in the game, then I would have got that to work, printed it, connected an old printer to the PC, and got that to do that on command. Because that would have been really cool to see. It's things like that that just make Bullfrog, or what were Bullfrog, the best in my mind. Just one of the best companies, or best dev teams that I can think of. And all these games still hold up, as you can see. Blah, 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 still playing them. Although I can't get that resurrect creature, which is slightly irritating. Anyway, let's continue with our trap making and building. Where else are they going to come from? Oh yeah, this room was supposed to be full of nasties. So we'll continue to do so. And poison gas. So that's a whole room full of traps now. And we'll have another one there. I don't know where they're exactly going to come out of. I know they're going to come out of some of these places. But where exactly, I do not know. Who's made their house here? It's all the dragons and bile demons that I was collecting. I'm also going to put all these fat bastards to work as well. Where are the training room? Here we go. All the flies and beetles are now training up. And anybody else who's just not doing anything should go in here as well. And anybody who is doing something should also go in here. Because you all need to be trained. And any more for any more. There's quite a lot of these guys that haven't been training. Right, I've had enough of you. And dragons. Oh dear, here we go. We've converted the avatar anyway. And it's all about to go off. Let's save this before it does. Okay. So I should have waited because here we go. I'm just going to read this off. Go, 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 go. And just going to check where these guys are going to come from. Before this happens, I also want to put all the imps away in the torture room. The Avatar has been resurrected by our loyal lieutenants in hiding. But their act has revealed them to us here in this realm. Now the Avatar... Whoa, now the Avatar rallies all that would stand against you. It's time you gave this self-righteous oath a proper kicking, Master. So, here we go. We're about to have an invasion of heroes on an epic scale. And while we wait, I'm just going to plonk these last two. A couple of imps can die, I don't care. These are supposed to be taking traps up to here. So now we wait. Here we go, here we go, here they come. They're coming through the walls here. And who's attacking? Oh, I'm just going to watch these guys die. There we go. You all die. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are they doing in there? They're going to kill all my imps. They've teleported themselves to right where my imps were. That was really unhelpful. So the imps have escaped, though. You'll be happy to know. They can't get through there, though. There's also a big fight going on here. So I'm just going to drop these guys here because I don't want to lose anybody. So they've approached up here. Nobody came in this room. Lots of enemies there. Basically, you're just going to get tons and tons of creatures come and attack now. Oh, he's going to die. Better take him away. You're so obsessed with fighting. You know what? This is not going to go well if I just leave them all here. So I better get some dragons in here and some bile demons, if you please. We are bile demons, if you please. No, that doesn't work. It's supposed to be rear Siamese. Oh, don't die. These guys are all they're going to come back to life unless I put them in a prison. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That's no good. There's the avatars over here. That's no good at all. Wizards, dragons, and the avatar. Where? Oh, these guys are still fighting somewhere, so let's plonk them down over here. I don't mind. A couple of them are going to fall. How many do we have? We've got 57. No problemo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get these guys down. Mistresses and... who are these guys? Ninjas actually hate each other in the game as well if you get a chance to put them together. They don't like it. Right, leave these guys to fight. And meanwhile, that guy just got blasted away. Right, I'm just going to create a load of imps to deal with all these problems. Drag all these bodies away. See, whoa, there's another bunch of heavies coming here. Who's that? That is... you can probably handle them, to be honest, but just in case. Some of you are going to die. I hate to break it to you. Dragons won't die though. It'll be the fat men who do. They'll be raised again. He'll die. Well, they're all in the prison. I see. Right, let's get converting some of these. These guys are all going to turn into skeletons unless I do something with them. I don't really care though. They can turn into skeletons and then they will die. Oh look, there is a torch room just next to there. I forgot. Okay, this is like the final battle. I don't want any of these guys to raise themselves again, so that's it. Take them away, imps.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Creatures are falling in battle. Any more for any more? He's been defeated. Let's chuck him away. And let's chuck him away. Where's the avatar actually fighting? Where's my avatar? Oh, here he is. He's not doing anything. I've also got a vampire. How did that happen? Oh, graveyard. That would be how. You know what? Everyone else can just die. I'm going to take you all to the graveyard and I'll have vampires instead. You can die, you can die, you can die. Everyone who's in here can just die. I don't want skeletons. I don't want barbarians. I only want people who can heal themselves. Oh, he's going to die. I better pick him up as well. Is there anybody here who can take away these dead bodies for me, please? If you please. Get the dead. Right. This guy's just going to continue to heal himself, isn't he? So, let's chuck a couple of orcs in here as well. And lob all the beetles in as well. Because I don't want any beetles and I don't want any flies. You can all die. What about my horned reapers? Here we go. And you as well. Somebody's broken through the walls. Where would that be? That would be here where all the traps are. So, all the traps that I did build... oh, someone's died. It would be the tentacle. There's too many people in my graveyard, and yeah, there probably is, because that's not very big, is it? Right, these guys are all going to come down here. So all my traps were a bit useless, because nobody came through this. Oh, they did, but they all died. So these traps did work. Anywhere where I saw hero portal, I just put traps. This one, nobody came through here. But there's still time. They could still come through there. And you guys come in here. Keep away from the thief. And then you can all fight him. Who's up here? That is a barbarian. Oh, my beetles are dying. You know, why has nobody dealt with this guy yet? Just take him out. And I'll convert you.
creatures are falling in
How irritating was that?
minions are winning a battle.
They just teleported right to where my imps were. That was really irritating.
Creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh, well, someone's going to die. You... Well, who's using their lightning? That would be the what you call it, lady. They're doing quite well. I mean, the Avatar is taking good chunks out of these guys, though. Where else is there a fight going on? Oh, we need to keep him away because he will die. How about some dragons? Dragons are real kind of tanks in this respect. They've got the heal spell, and they've got a really good defense, so I'm just going to leave them there. I don't really care if people are falling. Since I sold that graveyard, that's a shame. Oh, it's the fly's gone up there, since I told him not to train. Oh, he's still coming down, this guy. He will die. Come on, this Avatar has got to die. He's on 1 health bar now. I hope I didn't lose my Horned Reapers. No, I didn't. Good. There we go. He's been blown to smithereens. But there's still enemies roaming around in various places where...
It is payday. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Right, where's that? Oh, there he is. Oh, vampire has risen in my graveyard. Oh, good. And just kill this guy. He's the last remaining hero, people. There we go. I think that should be the level completed. Or once I've got rid of all of the prisoners, anyway. Oh, here we go. It's because we've got 1 level 10 here. So there you go. That was with careful planning and consideration. Apart from the beginning of the level, that was unplanned and uncareful. And lots of problemos. Everything else has gone fairly to plan. It's a shame. It's a real shame I can't get in there and claim all this up. But that is the way it goes. How many vampires have we actually got? This guy, I'd rather convert you, to be honest, so heal yourself up. There you go. So I just destroyed the Avatar because I couldn't be asked to keep him. And we got 3 vampires out of that. They're pretty nifty. They're pretty good. I didn't really use many vampires during this playthrough. They are really good to use. Because they can respawn, obviously. They don't die. They've gone all the way around the outside of my dungeon. Where did they actually breach? Just up here somewhere, I think, wasn't it? Whatever. He will go. Whoa, whoa. What's going on? Why have we got so little cash? Oh, it's because payday was all of the cash. Now the imps should be going around. I'm going to leave them because what we need is there's loads of money and stuff lying around and traps that need to be replenished, so I'm just going to leave them to do that. They could go and collect all the gold, but they're not going to because they're stupid. So what we'll show the end of this playthrough. We will show the, what do you call it, the end scene as well. I want to show that. It's really cool, the little completion screen. As long as it works, it better work. If it doesn't, I'll have to find one and tag it on. I'll get it to work not in real time, and I'll get it tagged along. But it should work. This DOS version has really been playing up funny. I could play it through DOSBox via my actual disc, which I've got sitting over there actually. But it's just been playing up a little bit. Could I speed this process up anymore? Yes, I could. You know what? If you don't want to be converted, you can die. I really like the torture animation for them. Looks like he's being turned into a frog or something, doesn't it? A very weird looking frog, but a frog nonetheless. Usually with the torture, all you have to do is get them down to this unhappiness. Ooh, pick up the Horned Reapers. So I don't want them to go on a rampage. Both of them are angry, yeah, they're both angry. Pick them up. And plonk them in... Where is it? Oh, here we go, fine. So we're going to have a rampage on our hands. And... one of them's gone back to being unhappy. Yeah, they're both happy now. Oh, well, he's returned as a ghost. That's fine for me. I have conquered it. So do I get a nice little thing saying you conquered it? Apparently not. That is a shame. I thought they'd give me a little one last completion thing. So anyway, there we go. I have been LetemcomeInit. This has been the playthrough. This has taken like a year to get it finally completed. This has been a playthrough of the Dungeon Keeper main campaign playthrough. If you have enjoyed this episode, do consider subscribing to our channel. And do suggest further games for me to play. I know John has suggested that we go on and check out some of the Legoland games, which we'll be doing as well. And anything else you want to see, just write them down in the comments down below. I do hope you have enjoyed this. And I will be going on now to complete the Constructed 2 series. and doing my ode to's damn dirty cheating, live streaming, and other things as well. So do check out that. I will link some in the back of the video. Thank you and good night. Watch the end sequence. The graphics, I like proper MS. Proper CAD cam stuff in it, rather. Oh, they're all getting pissed and having a party. Oh man, that's not going to end well for you, Avatar. You're the only hen in the cockhouse, so to speak. That's cool. You know what? You never see that little logo at the end. I'll screen cap that because that's pretty cool.
Long terror. The world of Skybird Trill is nothing more than a charred wreck of a nightmare. We have won a furious, vital victory, and you are ruler supreme over the whole world. What next, Master?
There you have it then. That is the end of the campaign. I've shifted up 2 places apparently. LetemcomeInit. And the other one I must have just right-clicked. So there's nothing else to do on the map. It's all done, and all of the secret levels you'd have to go back and complete. You have to go back to load a previous bit where they are, because you've wiped everybody out. So, there you go. Once again, I've been LetemcomeInit, and once again, if you've enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel down in the bottom right-hand corner. This will be the end sequence now, and thank you and good night.